It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now here's the former Chiefs kicker, Cairo Santos out, and he'll get things started in Kansas City. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets him around 6 there. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that running. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Man downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield. So 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it at the 6. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking it. Score stays at 6-0. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Returnable from the 2. And he's out a little short of the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
The Bears first down.
On play action, here's Williams. His running back, DeAndre Swift. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass lines up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, it's Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
First down, Chicago.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third down, here's Williams. Set up the screen here to Swift. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 6-0. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. Everyone's out there, so let's get things restarted. Santos' kick is good. And it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
They couldn't quite match the score, but at least they were able to cut it in half and really offer a counter punch. Now incumbent on their defense to do their job.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to... I just want to rock. Body out of Shorty got that body out of
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense in the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Kelsey running the slants. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He finds Brown right side. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. And it's the Chiefs with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs throw their lead just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on down Duvernay to return it. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now the inside handoff to Swift. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Becker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Picked up by Taylor Watson. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
1st down from the red zone. Hasn't been close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Travis Kelce the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come. Or maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly, right on the spot.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
And the Bears first down.
One play action. Williams. And the man is there to knock that away.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, they kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw is Williams. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, it's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Here's Williams again. Pass cut by Smythe. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the air yet again, Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Romadunze touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it.
Well, you put more dime defenders on the field, and what you really see are so many more eyes. Remember, as a quarterback, you drop back, and you love to see those linebackers. You love to see base defense. But you get those DBs on the field, and it feels like everybody's looking at you, and it can lead to takeaways just like that.
Williams to throw on first. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
2nd and 6 now. Finds Komet downfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Chicago first down.
This is one of those plays you're going to see on tape this week, I guarantee it. Not because of the catch, but because of the effort. Lays out and brings in the off-target throw.
He's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our 3rd quarter. With him picking himself up after that sack. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again, following the sack. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee, with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win in this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Who else? Kelsey's got another. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He'll look to throw it.